This is the Jason Walker Show. Two-time National Sports Media Association Montana Sportscaster of the Year and three-time loser, the Jason Walker Show. The best local and statewide sports coverage, featuring the biggest guests from Montana.
Flint Rasmussen joining us here on the Jason Walker Show.
He's freaking exhausting, too. You used to dance a lot more. Yeah, I know, lady. I'm 51 years old now.
The NAI Hall of Famer Mike Van Diest joining us here, Jason Walker Show. And is it just a deal where quarterbacks have to be good golfers?
Well, that's all they have time for. They don't work out. They don't lift weight. They don't do anything else. They might as well go get on the golf course and at least have some fun.
And from across the country,
Doug Gottlieb, our guest here on the Jason Walker Show.
End of the day, remember, it's your show. It's got your name on it.
Howie Mandel, our guest here.
Jason Walker, deal or no deal?
the Jason Walker Show.
Hey, what up? Is it Friday finally, I think? It is Friday. Happy Friday. Jason Walker Show live at the Lewis and Clark County Fairgrounds, night 2 of the Last Chance Stampede PRCA Rodeo coming up tonight in the Above All Handyman Services Man Cave. If you need anything done around the house, make sure you get a hold of Above All Handyman Services in Helena and also in Colorado Springs. Coming up today, PRCA Announcer Wayne Brooks will stop by and give us an update on this rodeo and a whole bunch of other stuff. It's always fun to catch up with Wayne. We do it once a year, and it's always great to see him. We've got a Legion update, a Montana Rodeo Roundup, and a lot more still to come on this Friday here on, is it the end of July, I guess? July the 29th. Wow. Can't believe already here. You can watch the show on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Listen on Podbean, Network One Sports, TreasureStateRadio.com. Go to JasonWalkerShow.com for any info that you need and want. It's all there. Our Twitter handle, @JWalkerSports. Our Facebook is on Facebook. Our phone number, 406-209-1267 if you want to call in and weigh in on anything Montana sports related. Opening segment brought to you by Montana Custom Log Homes. And if you need something log home-wise, milled, handcrafted, or timber frame, there's nobody better than Montana Custom Log Homes. Over 50 years experience, veteran-owned and operated, woman-owned and operated, family-owned and operated, and they will treat you like family. Check out Montana Custom Log Homes today at yourcustomlog.com. Well, the Montana-Alberta American Legion Baseball Class AA tournament continued last night down in Billings and Dealer Park, and the Helena Senators have been dealing. And what were they, 42-12, 44-12 heading into the state tournament, the defending champs, the 2 seed. Got a 17-7 win on Thursday to open up the tournament over the team they played, Lethbridge. Lethbridge. And last night, big win, an 11-0 win over Kalispell, the 6th seed. And we'll head on to tonight's undefeated semifinal against the top seed Billings Royals. Helena 46-12 overall. The Royals 34-23. And the winner of this game goes straight to Sunday's championship tonight at 7 o'clock down at Dealer Park. We'll keep you updated throughout the weekend, of course. But Helena with a big win last night. Mike Hurlbert threw 60 pitches in 4 1/3 innings and was pulled after that 60 pitches so he can come back and pitch on Sunday if need be, and had a no-hitter going. It is a rematch of the title game last year for the Senators and the Royals. Royals beat Helena in the undefeated semi a year ago. Looking for their first crown, the Royals are, since 2018. They beat Great Falls 12-11 last night. How about that? So it is the Royals who took 2 from the Sens earlier this year. Hurlbert had 5 strikeouts, only had 1 walk, or allowed 1 base runner, and that was an error back in the first inning. Struck out the side in the second, and only gave up 1 hit. Gavin Tennis gave it up. Hurlbert with a no-hitter, pulled with 60 just so he could come back Sunday if need be. Bless me. Let's see here. So the Sens and the Royals tonight. Other action down there in the Magic City last night. Bozeman beat Missoula in loser outplay, so the Bucks stay alive. Missoula, which came into the tournament one of the hottest teams in the state, AA Legion, goes 2-out, the 4 seed. Lost 1-0 to Great Falls on a Wednesday, gave up 1 hit, 1 run, and lost. And then lose to Bozeman, which had lost to the Royals 1-0 on Thursday. Billings Scarlets stay alive, knocking out Lethbridge 7-2. We mentioned the 2 winners. Today, you've got the Scarlets and Great Falls in loser-out play. Bozeman, Kalispell going on right now. And the Royals and Helena coming up tonight at 7. And a win by Helena, you only have to play possibly once on Sunday. And that's a big question. You don't want to lose, but would you be okay to come back next year or tomorrow and come back to a loser's bracket? It's tough. Helena's done it before. They did it last year. No update for the loser-out game. So we'll try to keep that underway. The State A is going on down in Belgrade. So there is that update. Let's see. What else did we see going on? Not a whole lot. It's rodeo and golf wrapped up, of course, yesterday. You got the Montana Men's State Am going on down in Bozeman. And we can try to update you on some leaders. Men's State Am. Let's see. Will it pull up? You got Joey Lovell, your defending champ, in there. And, let's see. The Men's State Am. Round 2. Right now, Joey Lovell, the defending champ, 10 under, has a 4-shot lead over Joey Moore, and Riggs Johnson is 4 shots back of that. So Riggs in third, 8 shots back. Joey Moore, 6 under. Riggs is 2 under, and Joey Lovell is 10 under. Those guys are finished, and they're the only ones under par as we speak. So there you go. Let's see. The state men's senior also going on. Bill Dunn from Missoula, 2 over, has the lead over a couple of guys sitting there at 4 over. 2-shot lead for Bill Dunn. I believe he's won that before. The super seniors, Stuart Blake of Great Falls, 3 over, and Jeff Allen, Lake Hills, 3 over. They have they're splitting the win right now. So there you go. Those are your updates from golf. How about that? That's what we do. We try to give you a little bit of everything here on the Jason Walker Show. Because why not? We have fun, and you should have fun. We talked about Marcus Wellnell a couple of times this week and try to get him on. Hey, by the way, next week we've got some great guests. You're going to want to stick around Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. Very, very good stuff. Let's see here. I believe, there's some basketball news. Abdul Ba of Rocky is going crosstown, moving from the Frontier NAI to D2 MSU Billings. Going crosstown. He has 1 season of eligibility left. He'll play right away. Averaged just under 15 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists a game last year for Rocky as a junior. He was second team All-Frontier and had 35 against Western last February. So he'll head off from Bill Drykosen to McDurham. It's going to be a good time for him. Let's see. Cruz Slavera of the Billings Royals signed to play baseball at Miles Community College. That's a big one. He's pretty good. We mentioned, so let's see here. Good stuff. Good stuff. It's on. I mean, think about that. We're a month away, right now, a month away from kicking off the high school football season and college football season in the Frontier. Think about that. The end of August, you got Frontier volleyball. You've got all the Frontier stuff, all the high school stuff getting started. I mean, high school golf starts in a couple of weeks. The first tournament is in a couple of weeks. It's unbelievable how time flies when you're having fun, right? I think so. I think it's a blast. And July's kind of that down month that's never really down, if you know what I'm saying. There's always something going on, and it's always fun. Let's see. Talked about that. I think that's a good opening segment. Yeah. We'll take a break. When we come back to the Lewis and Clark County Fairgrounds, we'll preview night 2 of the Last Chance Stampede. We'll look back at last night a little bit. the great PRCA Rodeo announcer, Wayne Brooks, will stop by when we return here on the Jason Walker Show. The opening segment brought to you by Montana Custom Log Homes. They are veteran-owned, family-owned, woman-owned, and operated. They will take care of you. They have 15 different floor plans on their website. You can go in with your own. They'll create the log home of your dreams that will last for generations, and it will fit your budget and your needs and your wants. Check out Montana Custom Log Home at yourcustomlog.com today. Coming right back, Announcer of the Year in the PRCA, Wayne Brooks, next.
Strength, beauty, grit, superior craftsmanship. Our homes have it all. At Montana Custom Log Homes, if you can dream it, we can build it. With 3 divisions and over 50 years experience, we've got you covered. From a showcase home to a small cabin, we make your vision a reality. Because every cowboy wants a castle for his queen. Montana Custom Log Homes, crafting homes that last for generations.
Do you love to look at photos of Montana, from animals to landscapes and more? Are you looking for a place to get your senior pictures or family portraits done? Are you a business owner looking to upgrade the decor in your offices? Well, look no further than Mark Laro Photography. Mark has been shooting beautiful photos all across the Treasure State, from rodeos to portraits, and would love to work with you. Visit marklarophotography.com to see many masterpieces of his work, then give him a call to schedule your own photo shoot. Or to purchase one of his fantastic pieces, stop by Spirit of the Big Sky Gallery on Custer in Helena. marklarophotography.com. Yes, it's true that Montana is a long way from the Gulf Coast, but you can bring that Cajun flavor home with a stop at Cafe Zydeco. From po' boys to classic sandwiches, Cafe Zydeco has all the best Cajun in town. Are you in the mood for seafood gumbo or crawfish etouffee? Maybe you're craving jambalaya with some shrimp and grits. Head in for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or call ahead for pickup or delivery. Cafe Zydeco will fix all your southern cravings, even on a chilly Montana day. Cafe Zydeco is a proud sponsor of The Jason Walker Show.
Who doesn't love being number one? When your team's dominating the standings, or your favorite band rocks the charts at number one, it feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like number one is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Mike Miller in Helena today. Looking for something sweet before work? How about that fresh brewed coffee? Maybe a fresh baked cinnamon roll as you head in for another great day exploring. Then look no further than the Sweet Spot in Boulder. Whatever your pleasure, the Sweet Spot has everything to fix that craving. From daily specials and rolls to tasty cookies and more. Don't forget that caramel macchiato or espresso and many more of your favorite flavors. The Sweet Spot caters to the local community and cares about providing the best treats every day. Visit the Sweet Spot on Facebook or in Boulder at 102 North Main Street.
Summer, the season to work hard, play hard. The days are heating up and getting longer. The smell of fresh cut grass, the hot sun on your skin. We kidding. We all know you're really thinking about having fun and relaxing at the Copper Club Casino. Meet your friends for a cold one. Play a $5 or $2. When you want great service, cold drinks, and fun entertainment, this is the place. The Copper Club Casino, where everybody knows your name any time of year. On Euclid across from Molendi Center, the Copper Club Casino.
L&P Grocery offers Boulder a convenient shopping experience, whether you're stopping in for a few things or stocking up for the week ahead. From fresh produce and meat to all the staples you need to feed your family, you'll find it here. L&P Grocery is also proud to have partnerships with local brands and carry products unique to the area. Stop by to exchange propane tanks, pick up fishing tackle, grab your prescription, or get your photo taken at the Pitcher Kiosk. They're delighted to be the one-stop shop for local area Boulder residents who want to support local business. Visit lnpgrocery.com and at 215 North Main Street. Father's Day is coming fast, and what more would that great dad in your life want than a full detail from Auto Concepts? Or maybe he would just prefer a lift kit. It's also camping season, and now is the perfect time to outfit that rig with a winch just in case. Auto Concepts is your home for everything for your vehicle, including updating your car stereo system too. Auto Concepts also has gift certificates for dad or yourself. Visit AutoConceptsHelena.com. Auto Concepts, the auto enhancement professionals. Everyone knows about Dinners Done Right and the convenience of the cook and carry cuisines. It's so easy to just stop by and you have something for dinner that night. But there's also one more thing you need to know about. Dinners Done Right Grab and Go Salad Bar. Yes, I said salad bar. Always the freshest ingredients, along with a daily soup and nacho bar too. So the next time you are in a rush or you just want to eat healthy, stop by Dinners Done Right for the soup, salad, and nacho bar. For monthly menus and more info, it's dinnersdoneright.com.
Store-wide savings are what you'll find when you shop for new home furnishings at Rucker's Furniture. This means tremendous values on Helena's largest in-stock selection of home furnishings. When you shop Rucker's, you'll find store-wide savings on the furniture you want for every room in your home. And you'll also find our selection of Serta iComfort, the most comfortable beds in Helena. 12-month financing is available with approved credit on most purchases over $289. Ask for details. You'll find store-wide savings at Rucker's Furniture, 1010 Dearborn, Helena.
This is the Jason Walker Show.
Welcome back, Jason Walker Show, live at the Lewis and Clark County Fairgrounds, night 2 of the Last Chance Stampede PRCA Rodeo action. Starts at about 7:30. It's going to be a lot of fun. Next week, some of our guests, Mrs. Montana, Caitlin Niebel, also Julie Mack from Montana's Best TV will join us. And who knows who else. We're going to have some fun next week as well. I mean, football practice starts in a couple of weeks. Oh, my goodness. Like, I think in high school, a week from, or 2 weeks from today. Man. This segment of the Jason Walker Show brought to you by Rucker's Furniture. Make the quality choice for your home at Rucker's Furniture, 1010 Dearborn in Helena. Still to come on this day in history. We'll give you a Montana Rodeo Roundup, update you on other stuff. Oh, other rodeos. That's it. So, there you go. Speaking of the Last Chance Stampede, there's one guy that is a staple at this event. He sits up in the announcer's booth. It is his voice you hear all across the stadium, the grandstands, and the fairgrounds. His name is Wayne Brooks. He is the PRCA Announcer of the Year, and we are lucky to have him here in Helena. And he joins us now on the Mike Miller State Farm Hotline. Well, it is always a pleasure to be joined by our next guest on the Mike Miller State Farm Hotline. His name is Wayne Brooks. He is the PRCA Rodeo Announcer of the Year. It feels like the last, 10 years. Are we close to that?
Even a blind dog finds an acorn once in a while. So,
how are you, my friend?
I'm great. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. It is great to see you yet again.
Good to see you, and sunshine and good weather. A little warmish, I know, for a lot of folks around here, but beautiful, beautiful year to be rodeoing and don't have to worry about any storms coming in and scaring us off.
Absolutely not. And last night we got off to a pretty hot start. Of course, Dana Bowman flying in over 5,000. I talked to him after the rodeo last night. Over 5,000 jumps, double amputee, U.S. Army, and just an amazing guy when he brings in that flag.
He is amazing, and not just because of who he is in the sense of jumping the hurdles and overcoming his challenges in life, but just a over-the-top sense of pride to serve America, and so when you've got just if it was you or I doing it, it'd be cool. But the fact that he's doing it with who he is and where he came from and what has happened to him just makes it twice as cool.
It's absolutely outstanding. And like I said, I talked with him for about an hour after the rodeo last night here in the VIP room. And
you bet.
Great stories.
Yeah.
None that we can share, but great stories.
I'm sure that's true. We're
talking with Wayne Brooks. And then the bareback gets started. And hometown boy Sam Peterson making his debut at Cool Alley Arena and puts up an 86 last night to take the lead. Now
that may hold up. You never know.
Absolutely, and he's placed it in the steer wrestling as well. And we had some talent to beat. I mean, when you see the top 15, 20 guys in the world standings come in here and turn in those kind of fast times or high scores, you're not that surprised. That's what you expect. Whether the crowd knows them or not, those are the kind of guys you expect to turn in your winners, your winning times and scores. To see the underdog come in and beat those guys is always over the top great. I love the underdog stories, and it also gives us in the industry some names to go ahead and put in the computer to start watching for, because it's the star. We can show it to you on paper. It's the stars from junior rodeo to high school rodeo to college rodeo that stand out in pros. So we start watching those kids pretty early on, and we got our thumb on them pretty good.
Well, it was great last summer. You introduced him a couple of nights here at the Last Chance Stampede.
Right.
He just walks out in the arena, waves his hands because he just won the national championship.
Right.
And now a year later, he's back with his PRCA card or permit and doing well.
Yes, doing really well. And youth is a beautiful thing.
Yes.
When you're young and you're healthy and you're driven. I think I said a statement last night during the rodeo that today's group of 18, 19, 20-year-olds may be the best we've ever had. Something along those lines. And I believe that, and I think there's a reason why. Money. We paid almost $50 million last year in pro rodeo. So you got kids coming out of high school and college now that are focused, physically fit, mentally fit, and saying, I want my piece of the action. I want my piece of the money. And so, these are the kind of kids that are staying in the gym, working out and practicing more than ever before in our industry, because now that money's where it's at. Our current reigning all-around rookie of the year won almost $700,000 last year, $689,000. So it's there. If you're tough enough, you're talented enough, it's there to be had.
Yeah, you got to be. Everybody can be tough enough. It's the talent. Takes over the top.
That's why I'm on the mic and not out there.
Exactly. And what's great too is these young kids are getting to ride fantastic stock right now. We've always had great stock. The Cool Alley Arena, dedicated last year here at the Stampede, but you bring in Brookman, you bring in C5, you know what you're getting each and every night.
Right, and those are well-respected family names that the Brookmans, my gosh, they've been around now for 3-4 generations, breeding bucking horses out of eastern Montana. And Vern McDonald is newer, but he's got people around him that know the business, and himself, he knows it as well, and how to find those good ones and stack the deck, per se, and get that herd of horses and bulls where it needs to be so people show up.
Well, no, the Bulls won last night. 0 for 3.
Yeah, we didn't have a big bull riding night last night, but tonight I think there's 10 or 11 on the list, so I think it's going to be a lot better in that sense.
There is one guy on the list tonight that a Montana guy, Chase Brooks, Sage Newman turned out, it looks like, but Chase will be here a couple of times at the national finals, the Deer Lodge Cowboy, and man, he can get it done. And you mentioned that young group, he's part of it, traveling partners with Kobe Wanchuk and also with Sage Newman, but he can get it done tonight.
Oh yeah, he's won this event before, and just one of the most consistent guys. I might start looking at him to put him on my fantasy rodeo team come NFR time, because he was just so consistent. He got out of town with 160,000 plus in 10 days in Las Vegas last year, and he's just knocking on the door every time he turned around. He's top 15 right now, 13th in the world I think now. And it would not surprise me to see him number 1, number 2 by the time we get to the end of our fiscal year, the end of September.
Jesse Cruz is on the list tonight. Him and his wife, Lindsay Cruz, of course, we all know them here in the Montana circuit. They are staples, and they just keep winning. It doesn't matter where they're living, whether it's Winston or Fromberg. They like this area.
Oh yeah. Talent, he's always had the talent, and his wife, she's just a fresh breath of air to be around. Just a wonderful lady, and great kids, and you just couldn't ask for any better. And he's got some longevity.
Yeah.
And again, kind of like Sam Peterson last night, Jesse's built for it. He's a bulldog. He's short and muscular. He's not heavy. He stays in shape. And so if you can do that, you can rodeo for a long time, even in the rough stock events, but you got to be built for it.
Yeah. You think of those, the Wrights, the Ettbauers. You've got to be that size and that mentality too. We're talking Wayne Brooks, the great PRCA announcer. Is there ever a time where you were a guy, like said in the last few years, you know what, I just can't do Helena anymore? Or do you have to do this one every year?
Oh, I want to. I love to. Love coming here. I've been coming a long, long time, and it's one of my favorite spots to be, not just because of the scenery, but mostly because of the people. There's a passion with the people that are here, and I've said this a million times. The most important group of people in rodeo are the volunteers. If you had to pay everybody out there that took a ticket, parked a car, or sold a Coke, you couldn't afford the game. We wouldn't make any money. And I think that's the number one key word in our business is benevolence. Give back to the community. Put it back into the Boys and Girls Clubs and scholarships and YMCA or whatever. You know, there's thousands and thousands of nonprofit organizations that benefited this past year to the tune of $40+ million from rodeos all around the country. And that's a big part of the program. And I think it makes people feel good, too, to sit in the grandstands and watch and to tell them, hey, when you buy a pop or a box of popcorn or whatever, a portion of that's going to go right back to these kids in the community. So that's a good deal.
It definitely is. Speaking of good deals, you're in the same state as your good friend, my good friend, Will Rasmussen. You guys were just in Salinas together for a couple of weeks. You're both in the same state, but you don't get to see each other.
You know what? It's so funny that you bring that up, because part of the reason I was almost late getting here today, I was on the phone with him.
Okay.
He just traveled home to Salmon, Idaho, and by golly, I might go see him on Sunday or Monday.
Nice.
I've never been there, so I'd like to see it.
That'd be pretty cool.
He's a great guy.
He's a great dude.
Great guy.
I mean, what he has done for the state of Montana with rodeo, and then just rodeo world all around.
You bet. He's one of my favorite people in the world.
Wayne Brooks Part 2. Well, I don't know who's older, you or him.
Oh, gosh, I think he's got me by a couple years.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
I think he's a little bit older, but not much. Not much.
Not much. You guys are both in your mid-40s right there. We're talking with Wayne Brooks, PRCA announcer here at the Last Chance Stampede. We got to see a couple of acts last night. A brand new rodeo entertainer that we have never seen in Helena, coming up from Texas. He had some funny stuff last night.
Bobby Kerr. The clown or
clown.
Bobby Kerr?
The clown.
Oh, yeah. He's his middle name or nickname is Backflip. And for being 6'4", 200+ pounds, athletic as you can get, and he'll do a backflip off of an 8-foot fence. Just big and athletic and a great personality. He's got he's worked lots of the biggest and best rodeos across the country. So refreshing to have him here. And good stuff. He's a good guy.
And then you bring up Bobby Kerr, the Mustang tamer. I mean, wow. I've been watching Spirit with my 4-year-old, the cartoon show. It reminds me of that, because these are wild Mustangs.
Yeah. Spirit, the movie, was my son's favorite, and he's 21 now.
Okay.
But when he was 5, I think we watched it 1,000 times. Some people are just naturally a sixth sense. Some people naturally have that ability to interact with all kinds of animals, not just dogs and horses, but cattle and zebras and whatever, you name the animal. The people that are good at it are really good at it, and those that are not, like myself, not very good. I'm lucky if I can get my dog to stay for 3 seconds when I walk off. But he's just got a sixth sense talent to work with animals, and he's amazing to watch. Amazing.
And he'll be here the next 2 nights. You know what was great last night too, Wayne, is a sellout for the first time, I think, on a Thursday night.
That's what they told me. Yes. Just incredible crowds, and we've been seeing that now for 10 or 12 months probably. I think the mentality here, not just in the States but in Canada as well, nowadays post-pandemic, is I'm going to go do what I want to do, how I want to do it. And don't tell me any different, no matter what it costs or where it's at. People are we're so used to that freedom and that opportunity to get out and do whatever you want to do here in America. I'm sure many countries around the world that's impossible.
Yeah.
But here, we've taken it for granted a little bit, and I think now, post-COVID, I think we all appreciate it a little bit more.
And you mentioned that. You've seen it a lot, and Will said that last year, too, and I believe you said it here at the Stampede. We're starting to see the crowds come back.
You bet.
And we need the crowds. I mean, I know you can go ride slack at 2 o'clock in the morning here in Helena with hardly anybody in the stands, but when you're a rough stock guy especially, or steer wrestler or tie down, I mean,
sure,
you feed off that crowd.
You bet. It makes all the difference in the world, and this is one of the best crowds in the world, not just because of the veterans that love rodeo that come back that live here or within 100 miles or whatever the case may be, but a percentage of this crowd is always new kids, new people that don't know rodeo, hadn't been to one, and they many times make the best fans to start the cheer. Because I don't know if you noticed this or not, I did. The very first flags that flew around for our first event, the bareback riding last night, it was just 2 ladies carrying flags running through the arena. 30% of the crowd's going, yay, that's pretty cool. So, as the night progressed and you get to see these remarkable timed event horses and cattle and of course all the rough stock events, if you've never seen it before and you've never been here, come and see it, because put it on your list. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah, you definitely have to be back next year if you can't sneak a ticket somehow this year, tonight or tomorrow. Tonight, not tough enough to wear pink night. It is Man Up Crusade, and I think it's an important thing that this community is going to get behind.
The Tough Enough to Wear Pink program, which was helping to stop breast cancer just $1 at a time, raised millions and millions and millions together with Pro Rodeo over the last 15 years. And it's been a wonderful, wonderful program, and we've funded mobile mammography machines and special cancer areas in hospitals all around the country with, like I said, millions of dollars. Well, it's still going on, and it's still successful, and there's still money flowing. But with an opportunity to do that very same thing, the Purple campaign, Man Up Crusade, is about raising awareness about domestic violence. So, do we need more programs? Do we need more funds? Do we need more awareness? Do we need to have our communities pay attention to that a little bit more? Absolutely. Absolutely. There's people out there that need help, and we want to help them.
And I think we're seeing that awareness even more, like with post-COVID too, because people, you see the numbers, and it's not, it's not good.
Sure. And it's not the big cities or the little towns or Timbuktu nowhere, or, every place has that. Whether it's 1% or 20%, doesn't matter. But every place has that issue. And so, there's lots of people out there that can help, but it always takes money to end up making it beneficial to the community. So, as this progresses, and we'll see where it goes, I'm sure that there's going to be more ways outside of bidding on the buckle that will be given away tonight. More ways to put a buck in the bucket, help out a little bit. So it's a great program. I'm glad to be part of it.
All right, what's on tap tonight? I know you've got a great music lady. She's been, the 3-time music person of the year for the PRCA?
Yep, and the reigning music person of the year, Jill Loden. She is fantastic. I just stick her in my bag and take her everywhere I go if I could. She has got a great sense of timing, and her music selection is over the top. She grew up in the business. Her mom and dad are stock contractors, so she knows it. And with the inception of this technology that has raised rodeo to another level, we are stuck in the same mode as any other entertainment genre of change with the times or get left behind. So it has made the business, the industry, more exciting and more palatable for a younger group, the millennials or Gen Z. We'd play lots of cool music and do lots of cool sing-alongs and clap our hands and cheer for the Cowboys, and all that's exciting, good stuff.
It definitely is. Before I let you go, it is National Get Gnarly Day today. So at some point in the rodeo tonight, during the rough stock events, here's all
right, I need that.
I would love you to say, hey, let's get gnarly. Something to that effect. It is Get Gnarly Day today. Dan Patrick makes, other announcers do stuff all the time. So if you can throw that in for me.
Get Gnarly Day. All right.
You could even, throw my name out there.
All right. I can do it.
That would be great. I'm going to be listening. I'm going to be behind the chutes again. There's no better place to be at a rodeo than behind the chutes. There really isn't. You just get to see and hear everything.
You're going to say it after. You're going to hear it after the 6th steer wrestler.
6th steer wrestler.
So you better be listening.
Okay. Oh, I'll be listening. That is Wayne Brooks, everybody. He is the PRCA Announcer of the Year. It feels like every year, and it's well deserved. He is. We're lucky to have him each and every year here in Helena, and has become a great friend of the show. Appreciate the time, my man. I know you got to run off to a production meeting, but. Have a great rodeo tonight.
Thank you for having me very much, and you got my phone number, so if I can help you, let me know.
Wayne Brooks, nobody better in the industry, man. I'm telling you, he is absolutely fantastic. Love Wayne. Appreciate him stopping by a little bit earlier today. They're in their production meeting now, so that's why we had to record it a little bit early. But man, if you've never heard him at a rodeo, he is absolutely fantastic. He's the best in the business, and he's at the national finals every year. There's a reason for that. Let's see here. We'll take a break. We'll come back, and when we return, we'll recap last night. We got a Montana Rodeo Roundup and a whole lot more. This segment brought to you by Ruckers Furniture. Make the quality choice for your home at Ruckers Furniture, 1010 Dearborn, Helena.
Store-wide savings are what you'll find when you shop for new home furnishings at Rucker's Furniture. This means tremendous values on Helena's largest in-stock selection of home furnishings. When you shop Rucker's, you'll find store-wide savings on the furniture you want for every room in your home. And you'll also find our selection of Serta iComfort, the most comfortable beds in Helena. 12-month financing is available with approved credit on most purchases over $299. Ask for details. You'll find store-wide savings at Rucker's Furniture, 1010 Dearborn, Helena.
L&P Grocery offers Boulder a convenient shopping experience, whether you're stopping in for a few things or stocking up for the week ahead. From fresh produce and meat to all the staples you need to feed your family, you'll find it here. L&P Grocery is also proud to have partnerships with local brands and carry products unique to the area. Stop by to exchange propane tanks, pick up fishing tackle, grab your prescription, or get your photo taken at the Pitcher Kiosk. They're delighted to be the one-stop shop for local area Boulder residents who want to support local business. Visit lnpgrocery.com and at 215 North Main Street.
Everyone knows about Dinners Done Right and the convenience of the cook and carry cuisines. It's so easy to just stop by and you have something for dinner that night. But there's also one more thing you need to know about. Dinners Done Right Grab and Go Salad Bar. Yes, I said salad bar. Always the freshest ingredients along with a daily soup and nacho bar too. So the next time you are in a rush or you just want to eat healthy, stop by Dinners Done Right for the soup, salad, and nacho bar. For monthly menus and more info, it's dinnersdoneright.com.
Who doesn't love being number one? When your team's dominating the standings, or your favorite band rocks the charts at number one, it feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like number one is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Mike Miller in Helena today. Do you love to look at photos of Montana, from animals to landscapes and more? Are you looking for a place to get your senior pictures or family portraits done? Are you a business owner looking to upgrade the decor in your offices? Well, look no further than Mark Laro Photography. Mark has been shooting beautiful photos all across the Treasure State, from rodeos to portraits, and would love to work with you. Visit marklarophotography.com to see many masterpieces of his work, then give him a call to schedule your own photo shoot. Or to purchase one of his fantastic pieces, stop by Spirit of the Big Sky Gallery on Custer in Helena. marklarophotography.com.
Strength, beauty, grit, superior craftsmanship. Our homes have it all. At Montana Custom Log Homes, if you can dream it, we can build it. With 3 divisions and over 50 years experience, we've got you covered. From a showcase home to a small cabin, we make your vision a reality. Because every cowboy wants a castle for his queen. Montana Custom Log Homes, crafting homes that last for generations.
Looking for something sweet before work? How about that fresh brewed coffee? Maybe a fresh baked cinnamon roll as you head in for another great day exploring. Then look no further than the Sweet Spot in Boulder. Whatever your pleasure, the Sweet Spot has everything to fix that craving. From daily specials and rolls to tasty cookies and more. Don't forget that caramel macchiato or espresso and many more of your favorite flavors. The Sweet Spot caters to the local community and cares about providing the best treats every day. Visit the Sweet Spot on Facebook or in Boulder at 102 North Main Street.
Summer, the season to work hard, play hard. The days are heating up and getting longer. The smell of fresh cut grass, the hot sun on your skin. We kidding. We all know you're really thinking about having fun and relaxing at the Copper Club Casino. Meet your friends for a cold one. Play a $5 or $2. When you want great service, cold drinks, and fun entertainment, this is the place. The Copper Club Casino, where everybody knows your name any time of year. On Euclid, across from Molendi Center, the Copper Club Casino.
Welcome back to the Jason Walker Show.
Welcome back, Jason Walker Show, live from the Lewis and Clark County Fairgrounds on a Friday, night 2 of the Last Chance Stampede. It is Up Crusade tonight. Wear purple to the arena tonight if you are coming. Hope you got your tickets. Another sellout expected tonight and tomorrow here at the Fairgrounds Last Chance Stampede Cool Alley Arena. Of course, you got the concert tonight, some dude. And then tomorrow you've got Hairball after the rodeo, the great 80s tribute rock band. So there you go. Let's see. Let's do Montana Rodeo Roundup. It is brought to you by MarkLaroePhotography.com. Lewistown wrapped up PRCA last night. Caleb Berquist, your all-around champ. Caleb Bennett won the bareback. He is up tonight here in Helena, scheduled. Steer wrestling, a split, first and second. Brady Boyce, Ty Erickson each go 4 and 6 to win over 1,700 each. In steer wrestling or team roping, Levi Simpson, Ryan Motes. Hey, Ty's up tomorrow, right, Josh? Ty's up here tomorrow. He split the win last night or in Lewistown. Where's he at tonight? Oh, he's home. He's just taking a night off, and then he's here tomorrow. Team roping, Levi Simpson, Ryan Motes. Saddle bronc, Jake Watson. Tie down, Caleb Berquist. Maggie Polanchik won the barrels. And bull riding went to Tristan O'Neill. And Tristan O'Neill is up tonight, along with Jordan Hansen, who took third, along with Jake Lockwood in Lewistown. And who else is up tonight in bulls? Connor Murney and Logan Peterson, who was second in Lewistown. They're up tonight. So get here if you can. Let's see. Your results last night from the Last Chance Stampede. No qualified rides in the bull riding. Barrels, Tammy Jo Carpenter in slack went 17.92. Abby Knight, 17.95. Carmel Wright, 17.98 in slack. Tie down, Tyler Boxleitner, 8.9. Saddle bronc leaders, Houston Brown went 75. Team roping, Zach Kilgus and Jake Edwards have the lead at 5 and 3. Steer wrestling, Tanner Milan went 3.8. Bridget Chambers sitting right there at 3.9. And hometown boy Sam Peterson lit up the crowd last night, not only in steer wrestling where he's in there, but also, let's see if we can get it to play here. Nope, I got to get that fixed. But he went 86. You can check out our Instagram page and our Facebook page to see Sam's ride last night, but 86 last night for Sam Peterson to take the lead. Bryce Patterson of Bozeman, second in bareback last night. There's Northern Rodeo action. Oh, by the way, Libby gets started tonight and continuing up in Plentywood as well. Let's see. Northern Rodeo, Jardine Rodeo number 3. Bucky McAlpine with the lead, 71. Saddle bronc, Garrett Cunningham, 75. Nobody rode a bull. Glasgow's Jack Cornwell won the steer wrestling. Tie-down went to Blaine Hubing. Team roping, Justin Jones, Austin Rath of East Helena. Women's barrel racing, Gayleen Malone of Prey. Women's breakaway, Haley Berger of Helena. And those are your winners at Jardine 3. Jardine Rodeo number 4 coming up tonight in the Northern Rodeo Association. That is your Montana Rodeo Roundup, brought to you by Mark Laro Photography. Mark's been doing it a while. He does it great, and you can check him out at marklarophotography.com. Helena Senators in action tonight. They'll take on the Billings Royals in the undefeated semifinal, a rematch of last year on a Friday night, in which the Royals won. Senators came back, of course, through the losers bracket and beat Billings twice last year on Sunday to win the state title. And whoever wins tonight goes right into Sunday's championship game. So there you go on that. All right, let's do On This Day in History. It is, this segment, by the way, brought to you by Copper Club Casino. Copper Club Casino, warm staff, hot games, cold drinks. Stop in next to Cafe Zydeco on Euclid in Helena. The Copper Club Casino is July the 29th. It is National Talkin' and Elevator Day. Mentioned this with Wayne Brooks. It is Get Gnarly Day today. System Administrator Appreciation Day, Chicken Wing Day, Lasagna Day, and Lipstick Day. Tonight, we're having the Nacho Bar for our dinner in the VIP room. 1911 on this date, Boston Red Sox Smokey Joe Wood with a no-hitter over the St. Louis Browns. 1915, Hannes Wagner, the Pirates, at 41, hits a grand slam. 1928 on this day, Cleveland Indians scored 17 in the first 2 innings, beat the Yankees 24-6. Also set a record with 24 singles in one game. 1948, the 14th Summer Olympic Games opened up in London. 1961, Philadelphia Phillies lose at Connie Mack Stadium 4-3 to the San Francisco Giants. They would go on to lose 23 straight. And on this date, 1968, Cincinnati Red George Culver with a no-hitter of the Phillies. 1966, one birthday. We saw her here at the Last Chance Stampede 5 years ago or so. Maybe 6 years. No, it's been longer than that. 7 years ago. Martina McBride was born on this date in 1966 in Sharon, Kansas. That is on this day in history. Let's do this.
We're almost at the end of the show. What did we learn? And what did he miss? Time for the walk-off.
The walk-off brought to you by Cafe Zydeco, where the Big Easy meets the Big Sky. Make sure you stop in for the best Cajun this side of New Orleans. I'll be stopping in next week sometime and having some lunch or some dinner. It's fantastic. Love me some Cafe Zydeco. Oh, man, what a great week we had. Great week. Live at the Green Meadow Country Club for 3 days for the Junior America's Cup for the girls, won by Team SoCal. And Jasmine Koo, the individual winner, had the whole team on yesterday. That was great. They gave me a medal for a captain, co-captaincy. Is that? Yeah. Oh, man. But appreciate them. John Burnett, Nick Dietzen, Mark Savoy. I mean, we had a lot of fun. And Wayne Brooks today. So much fun talking to him. Night 2 of the Last Chance Stampede. Got the concert tonight. Josh, who's the concert tonight? What's his name? Do you know? Josh Erickson, Ty's better-looking brother. Dylan Scott is the concert tonight in the exhibit hall after the rodeo tonight. And then, of course, Hairball tomorrow. So make sure you get your tickets to those two events. And next week, Julie Mack's going to join us, Montana's Best Television. She spotlights great areas across Montana to vacation. Caitlin Niebel is going to join us next week as well. She is the current Mrs. Montana, and she'll be leaving in a couple of weeks to go try to be the Mrs. America. The difference between Mrs. and Miss Montana is you can be married in Mrs. Montana, obviously. So there you go. If you have not yet done so, Swing for Hope is next week, and it's a great event. Scramble. You set your own tee time at Green Meadow Country Club for breast cancer awareness. Oh, we got rodeo queens walking in. Let's see. Who do we got? Tiara Whitmus is here. Amber Lacrosse is here. Yeah, how about that? Hold on a sec. Come on over, ladies.
I know.
You guys have to share the mic a little bit. But
oh, that's okay.
We got Amber Lacrosse. We've had her on. Tiara Whitmus. We've had her on. Our contestants from this Last Chance Stampede. I didn't think we would talk, and you guys just walk in to get food. How are you ladies doing?
Good. Good. A little hungry, but you know.
Well, we'll let you go eat in a second. But,
okay.
Here we go. Oh, perfect.
Yep.
Oh my heavens. I might be.
Don't break it.
Bring it down a little bit.
Okay, there you go.
There you go. Okay. This is why they're rodeo queens and not announcers. You guys were here last week. How'd the competition go? I know we don't know a winner yet. We won't know till tomorrow.
Yeah.
But
it went good. I feel pretty confident in myself. I felt better than the last time I ever competed in a pageant, so I'm pretty happy about that. And none of us passed out or threw up or cried, so I think we're doing good.
Tiara?
It went good. I'm fairly confident in my abilities and what we did and went over and what I got asked and stuff like that, so I feel like it was a good, positive experience, and I don't know. It was really good.
I know you're not good on a horse. You're self-admitted not good on a horse.
Yeah.
She is good on a horse. How'd that go? Did she give you any tips?
No, not really. But
no, it's a competition.
We had the opportunity. We rode a little bit the day before, and it was mostly just us trying to meet each other. So we didn't get a really chance to
talk.
Yeah,
we haven't really, until like this week, we didn't really talk that much, just because we were always like doing stuff separately.
Right.
And like we had to go do our interviews separate. We had to do our tests separate, as obviously. But but I think the horsemanship actually went pretty well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm just making sure, because you said here on the show,
of course,
I'm not good on a horse.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why not? Every other woman does.
No.
Okay. I like the purple, Man Up Crusade. Yeah. It's an important platform that we need to get behind. And we did tough enough to wear pink for a long time, but the purple looks good on you guys.
Yeah, thank you. I know. It was kind of a nice twist because it was originally, when we first were signing up for it, it was pink. And so it's definitely a new twist on it. Mm-hmm. It's different. So it's
well,
cool.
And we know how big domestic violence is across the country and in Montana. Yeah. So it's a pretty big platform. We're talking real quick with Amber Lacrosse and Tierra Whitmus, as they are the contestants for Miss Last Chance Stampede. The winner will be announced here tomorrow. Any insights? Do we have any feelings?
No.
Don't get. And by the way, don't give me this. I hope I win, but I'll be really happy if she wins. Don't give me any of that crap. I've talked to queens enough. Don't give me this.
No, I really think it's pretty balanced and fair. I mean, we both rode well, we both interviewed well. I feel like we both presented ourselves very well throughout the whole competition. So I don't think there's like a for sure winner in my mind.
Okay.
But yeah.
I mean, even coming down to it, even the winner is going to have stuff that they're going to need to work on. And I think we both did just a fabulous job from at least what I saw of Tierra competing and what she saw of me competing. Mm-hmm. I think we both did great. And I know, at least for me, having competed in pageants before, I'm just proud of myself because I feel I did better than I ever have before, and that makes me happy. So no matter what the turnout is, I'm happy no matter what because I know I did better and I completed my goal, and it's not going to stop me from running in another pageant.
There you go. We've got a blonde, we've got and brunette. Mm-hmm. You both have green eyes, though. I just noticed that.
Yeah, mine are a little more hazel green. It depends usually on what I'm wearing and the makeup. So.
Yep, that's why I try to wear like blue or something. It brings the eyes pop. How long did it take you to get your hair ready today?
2.5 hours.
It took me about 2 hours, but I split it up. I do part of my hair, and then I do my makeup, and then I finish my hair. Okay. And it takes me about an hour and a half, 2 hours if I'm being lazy.
Okay.
So.
We both know, all of us know Kayla Seaman really well. It takes her like 4.5 hours when she was running.
I know.
It's crazy how long it takes you guys.
No, Kayla is so serious about everything she does, and if it's not perfect, then we just need to redo it. And I'm just working with her. She'd just help me learn how to relearn how to walk and talk, and we'd be doing modeling patterns, and she'd stop me and be like, no, try again. And so
there's a way to stand. I mean, there's a way to walk, and then when you stand, it's got to be the
T. Got to be perfect.
Yep. I know how to do that.
I'm sure you do.
I practice. Okay, how's the week been for you? We'll start with Tierra.
Oh, it's been great. I love the little kids and being able to sign all their little papers or all the autograph sheets and being able to meet everyone and just being able to be out there and be in a community that I wasn't raised in or even raised by. And so that's been really cool, and people are really accepting here in Helena, and so that's been really nice.
Yeah, you had to travel from Wolf Point, so it's not like it's back-to-back weeks too, right?
Yeah,
Did you go home?
Yeah, I went home. I went home Monday. My horse had a PMF and shockwave treatment, so I actually didn't even get to ride my horse that I was talking about. I had to jump on one of Clancy's horses that I wasn't really familiar with, so everything was just changing. But I mean, I think it's been a great week, and to be able to actually interact with kids and interact with people in general, it's really been amazing.
And how's the week been for you?
It's been fun. Rodeo week's always the most fun.
Right.
Getting to do the kiddie rodeo was a blast. So many surprise little hugs on the knees. And oh my gosh, some little boy come up to me and told me that if he gave one of the queens a hug, his dad would give him $2, and that just made my day. That was so funny.
That's when you just give them all the hugs.
I know.
Keep that wallet open, Dad.
Here's mine. They'll get that one and that one and that one, and we finally are getting to know each other as well, which has been really fun. Just sitting at the booth and getting to chit chat or walking around.
You said booth, right? Not the booze.
No,
not the booze.
Not the booth. We're actually in the entry hall, and we have a little thing set up there. So if anyone's interested in buying any tickets for this boot cross, you're more than welcome. They're $10 a ticket, but so we're in there, and we get a lot of chances to talk with each other and kind of mingle a little bit. So that's been really cool.
Yeah, and all the proceeds from the money for the raffle tickets going toward the boot cross is going to go towards the Miss Last Chance Stampede Queen program, and it's going to go towards like helping Clancy run for Miss Rodeo Montana as well. So got a little bit of help out there
There
with
you
that, and it should be a good time.
Hey, I'll let you guys go eat. Thanks for stopping by real
Yes,
quick.
of
I'm
course.
glad you walked in when you did.
I know, it
I
was
was just getting ready to tell everybody goodbye, but I'm glad you guys walked in.
Perfect.
Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and
We will.
good luck to both of you.
Thank
We'll
you.
find out tomorrow.
Yes.
Whoever wins has to probably be on the show next week. So
Okay,
I'm just saying.
Okay, sounds good.
Right, that is your contestants: Amber Lacrosse, Tiara Whitmus. It is Tiara, right? Tiara.
Yes, sir.
No,
Tiara.
Tiara.
It's a crown, but it's pronounced like you roll your R, so it's like tiara.
Tiara.
Yes.
Amber Lacrosse.
No, it's just Amber.
Just Amber.
Nothing fancy.
Hey, what a way to wrap up a great week. Thank you, ladies.
Of course, thank you.
All right, go get your nachos.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll let you eat now. These are wonderful ladies, everybody. You'll get a chance to see who's crowned the newest Miss Last Chance Stampede tomorrow night here at the PRCA Rodeo. All right, let's wrap it up. That was fun. It's always a good time. So, talking to queens, right? Doesn't get any better than that. I love my job. Hey, thanks to all of our great guests this week. Thanks to all of our great listeners, fans across the country. 49 states, 50 different countries have made the Jason Walker Show a very popular podcast, and we appreciate you. And I know our sponsors appreciate you as well. I appreciate our sponsors very much. Couldn't do it without you. So we'll do it again next week, 4 o'clock, Jason Walker Show, right here. Make sure you go to jasonwalkershow.com if you missed anything. Oh, the great Ruth Nicholas, the PR person's here. Rodeo clown walking in. We're getting all sorts of people now, just walking in and walking by. So much fun. Love it down here. Hopefully we'll see you down here tomorrow night, Friday night, tonight, and enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the weather. It's going to be hot and fun. We'll see you back here next week, 4 o'clock, Jason Walker Show.
The Jason Walker Show is produced by the Jason Walker Media Company. Any reuse, rebroadcast, or retransmission without the express written consent of the Jason Walker Show is strictly prohibited. Just listen, watch, and enjoy.